Welcome to Cowboy Havoc number 2. The following video is a reminder of how dangerous cyberbullying and bullying in general is. This is going to be a two-parter. The first part will be completely and totally dedicated to this young female, Hanna Kimura, who completely was great in the ring. ROH did a special about her 2 nights ago. I watched it on YouTube because I actually totally missed it when it was live. And you guys can find her video. And I follow the daily Hanna Kimura thing, that's on Instagram. Y'all should probably check that out because it has tributes of her, some of her best work. And I only started following her before she died with the pink hair. I didn't know about the black hair. I didn't even know women were in Ring of Honor. So, because as long as I had been watching Ring of Honor outside of Maria Kanellis, God damn it, Maria with the red hair. She's the only woman I've ever seen on Ring of Honor, and she was never in the ring wrestling other women. So when I had to watch other women, it was either watching on Impact or watching on WWE. So, in my personal opinion, Hana Kimura would have been on her way to championship gold by now, and her mother was also a wrestler. So, damn it, technology, man. I don't know why I can't make these pictures any bigger. So, this is Hana Kimura. Alright? She was in the Terrorist House TV show on Netflix, which I think they may have canceled after her death. Let me see if I can find another image. Because this is the only image of me that I've seen her until I started going back and watching some of her videos in black and white. Because she wore the frillies on her feet. Yeah, and her kick was the same kick as Sami Zayn. The Hoover kick. So, alright. So, that's Hana Kimura. So, apparently, I also followed a guy who did a report. It was his first video. And, I don't remember his name, but I salute you. Well, Hana Kimura committed suicide a few weeks back due to cyberbullying. Alright, so this beautiful young lady, 22 years old, has lost her life due to cyberbullying. And it's pretty bad when you can bully somebody behind a freaking machine. That was way too much on her body. So, she had the octopus stretch as one of her finishing moves. Oh, come on, damn it. Now, trying to find more pictures. I had a good picture, but it wouldn't let me click on the damn thing. So maybe I can find it in here. So apparently, they were, this is her and her mother. This is her and her mother. This is Hanna, and that's her mother. Hanna's in the black and red. Her mother's got the afro. That'd be easier for you to differentiate. Her mother was also a professional wrestler. And if you look carefully, their boots are almost exactly the same. Things I notice. Hanna will be sadly missed, because she had the potential to go on to be great, great. So, that's her and her mother. She's not the one in the middle. Hanna's on this side where my fingers are, over here. And the mother is where my thumb is with the afro. Okay. So, the stardom world has been touched. Even Kairi Sane tried to get in touch with her the night before she died, but she couldn't. And Kairi tried to get in touch with everybody that was there, and that didn't happen. And no one could help this young lady. And where'd that picture go? I just had that damn picture. Alright, so damn it! I hate technology, I swear to God. If I didn't want to show y'all this girl, this damn thing would probably function to the best of its emotion, because I want that one picture. She was doing a drop kick. That was a pretty good drop kick. No, that one she's receiving a drop kick. Oh, for God's sake! Here's one with her. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I had one with her and her mother again, and as soon as I touched it, it disappeared. Oh, there it is. Sorry. That's with her and her mother in the black and stuff again. And the afro. And I can remember when I was 22. If I had been given half the opportunities at 22 that this young lady had, the world would be my oyster. So basically, I have to play the sneaking game of sneaking up on the world and taking it by storm. Like Cobra Commander. Trying to find a good picture. I'm trying to find the picture with the drop kick. No. She came in just with the light up saber, the sword, whatever the hell you want to call it. Oh, you bastard. I'm going to get to the cyberbullying. Don't worry. I just wanted you guys to take her face in. I want you guys to absorb her, because we'll never get to know the greatness that she could have. There we go. Come on. Alright. No. Oh, you dirty dog. There it is. There it is. Alright. She's about to drop kick these two chicks right here. Okay. That was the picture I was trying to find before everything went to hell in a handbasket. Is she wearing her frillies in there? Yeah, she is. I call them frillies. I don't know what the hell they're called. I'm a straight man. I don't know what they're called. I know the Road Warrior had frillies on his hands and his arms, with his arms and his boots. But those were like tassels, I think. So I don't know what girls would call them, so I just call them frillies. Anyway, let me give you one more picture of her. Now, a fitting picture, because she had a very pretty smile. That's not a pretty picture. That's oh, come on. This is her and Kyrie Singh. Oh, damn it. Okay. So this is her and Kyrie Singh. They were pretty good friends. And congratulations to Kyrie on her marriage. So, alright. Let's get down to business now. Hanna Kimura was put through the ringer for like 2 months with cyberbullying because she wasn't happy about some Asian comedian dude and not spending money, and then people were interrupting her while she was doing her stardom thing, because the world got shut down and she had to video chat with people or whatever, because you have to keep your schedule when you're working. And if you can't work, like in this situation with COVID, there's no more wrestling right now. No more wrestling, except for like in the WWE, in Impact, and AEW, but they're all wrestling in their own like facilities and stuff, so the job must keep going. As if they're not on the air, they're not making money. Alright. So Hanna's cyberbullying, it really drove her to the edge of madness, and she apologized to her mother. She thanked her mother for being a good mother and loving her, but she couldn't take any more of the cyberbullying from people who wished that she would have disappeared. And shame on all of those people who do that. I have been bullied a lot all my life. That's why this is so important to me, because in my 40s, it's more water off a duck's back. But emotionally, I still have that. I still have that. I have been able to put it behind me for the most part. But whenever somebody else being bullied, it brings it right back. Because you can't really wipe out the feeling of being bullied. You can't. No. And you can't really take revenge on your bullies when you're either outnumbered or they're behind a screen, so you can't really confront them And like I said, it doesn't take much to be a badass when you're behind a cell phone or a computer and you're threatening people and you're wishing that they were dead and all the other stuff. I mean, it's really fracked up that anybody would do that. But this young lady, this happened to this young lady, and she wasn't mentally capable of holding it together, you know, long enough to to survive this shit. And it saddens me to no end that no one could get to her and save her. And you got to give mad props to Kyrie Sane because she did everything she fucking could, except for the problem was that Kyrie was in the States and the time over there is ahead of us. So no matter what Kyrie tried to do, she just wasn't going to be able to save her. And you got to give mad props to Kyrie because she did her damnedest to save her friend. And I would only want a friend who could do that for me. They would go out their way and do everything. Kyrie, by what was written, Kyrie tried to call Stardom. Kyrie tried to call friends in Stardom that was friends of hers to try to connect with her. The only thing Kyrie didn't have was the information for the show. And Hanna sent out emails to everybody apologizing and how much she loved her dog and how much she loved her mom and how she was sorry that she was a big disappointment to whoever the hell was cyberbullying her and that now she's going to finally disappear and she will disappear forever because people were telling her that she needs to die and they were telling her that she needs to disappear and they were telling her that she needs to vanish. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get emotional because being bullied is not a fucking joke, man. And as a person who has been bullied, it is not. There are not enough words I can describe to tell you how many times I have felt that I've wanted to die from grade school to college from being bullied. And I mean, yeah, I know Kung Fu, but here's that thing. I can't just go beating the shit out of people because I know Kung Fu. Alright? I can't. I want to. Don't get me wrong, I want to. But there's a thing called the law. And the law protects the guilty more than it protects the innocent. So if I could go out and Frank Castle the fuck out of bullies, oh, it'd be done. But if you've never been bullied, then you will not know how this feels. I can't really describe it with words, but you can't. Damn. I can't project my feelings out. And this is even worse because, like I said, I know Kung Fu. And I have been street fighting since I was 6 years old. So I don't handle threats very well. But as I got into high school and got better at martial arts, and my dad stopped me from fighting when I was like 12. So I had to learn how to not fight. And this young lady put up all that she could put up with. And if you haven't ever thought about killing yourself, you have no idea how blessed you are. You have no idea that when you look in that mirror and you are blessed that no one's picking on you on a daily basis. No one's saying things to you that even if you say stuff back, you can't really do anything. No. I'm gonna make a part two. I gotta compose myself.